A big part of Magic the Gathering's identity comes from the fact that you can combine the colors, or elements, to create new pairs. I could go into detail about the different guild combinations and nerd out about the lore of Magic, but you're probably just here for the rankings, so I'll restrain myself. But for those who are not fluent in nerd, I will have text showing what 2 colors make up the combo names I say. One last thing before we get started, note that this is just my opinion, which may or may not be factually correct, and your rankings may vary from mine, though comment your favorite combo or even your own ranking. I'd love to see them. With that out of the way, let's kick off my ranking of the MTG 2 color combinations. Number 10, Azorius. Going wide and getting countered constantly, I think it's easy to see why this is my least favorite. Anything with blue is automatically going to be pretty bad because I hate blue, but this one is the worst due to being paired with white. Also, it may be quite hard to pilot, I would imagine. I wouldn't know because I'm not going to spend my hard-earned wildcards and or proxies on such a horrendous force of nature. But yeah, Azorius sucks, and if you think otherwise, I will be seeing you in your nightmares. Number 9, Simic. This one is an absolute monster. It has resources, big creatures, countering. I'm not a fan of it in the slightest. Also, it has blue, so that doesn't help its case. I also kinda hate it because in real life play, one of my friends pilots a Simic constantly and wins almost every time. The only reason that this isn't my least favorite is because Azorius happens to be worse. So yeah, Simic is really bad and it deserves second to last. Number 8, Boros. Aggression in a wide board is a combo that will cause one to suffer. I have faced Boros players countless times and I am not a fan. For me, the only reason it gets an edge above Simic and Azorius is because I really like red. It's my favorite MTG color. Boros is quite bad. I obviously don't like it. Number 7, Dimir. Well, another blue combo. Dimir decks are extremely annoying to face, and since it has blue, I really do not like this. So why is it number 7 and not number 10? Well, that's because I have played a Dimir deck before, and it's actually somewhat fun to pilot if you know what you are doing. But unless you are an MTG veteran who's been playing for 22 years, then you will not have a good time with this combo. Number 6, Celsna. This one I put here because for me at least, it's just not noteworthy. I've faced very few Celsna decks ever, so it's hard to find a place for this one. So it makes sense to place it where it is neutral instead of bad. Yeah, that's about it. Moving on now. Is it time for number 5? Is it? Yes. Yes it is. This is the most contrary combo on this list because Izzet is red and blue, and red is my favorite MTG color, while blue is my least favorite. It can be fun to pilot if you know what to play and when, but if not, you will get rolled over by your opponent. And I don't like facing players who play Izzet, so it loses points for that. But overall, decent combo, and the last time we will see blue on this list. Wait, did you just say we were done with blue? Let's go! Number 4, Orzhov. I particularly like life gain and things like that. I mean, when I got my beginner decks on MTG Arena, I gravitated towards Vampiric Hunger, the black and white deck. And I don't like facing life gain decks because, well, it's annoying, but it can be so satisfying to pilot, and that is why it is up here. Good deck, I like Orzhov. Number 3, Gruul. Now this is a combo. It has aggression and big creatures. What's not to love? Well, maybe due to the fact that in person, one of my friends plays a Gruul werewolf deck that he targets me with for no reason, but that's the only thing to hate. Personally, I love the blend of aggression and size. It's the perfect storm. Well, maybe I was targeted because I was playing number 2, Golgari. I may have some bias towards this one because, the first physical MTG deck I ever got was a Golgari, but whatever. I have come to love Graveyard Recursion and having massive creatures. Understandably, all of my friends hated it and targeted me because of it, but oh well. I don't play Golgari much anymore because I have other decks, but it holds a special place in my memory as my second favorite 2-color combo in MTG. For individual colors, black isn't out of the picture yet, and neither is red. What do those 2 colors together make? My MVP combo, number 1, Rakdos. This is my favorite for a reason. It combines the graveyard and slow drain playstyle of black with the aggressiveness of my favorite MTG color, red, and ultimately creates a deck that is insanely cool to face, pilot, build, all of that. This is the combo embodying everything I love about this game. It is just so peak! Well, that concludes the ranking. If you think I should do a combo on all 3 of the color I messed up the script. Oh well. Let me know in the comments. Also, I would be down to give my rankings of the colors and how effective they are in mono-colored decks. Spoiler, mono red is OP. Speaking of mono red, I think you should go check out my playlist of how I climbed a mythic for the first time using a mono red deck, and how crazily lucky I got at every turn. Thanks for watching, subscribe, like, blah blah blah. Never forget, Odger Axonal is watching you.